everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nita, and if you're seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome. Please feel free and enjoy the video. And if you're a returning subscriber, oh, you guys are amazing. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you the biggest problems in relationship, and I call them relationship killers. Please subscribe to my channel, share, like, drop your comments down below, and hit the notification bell icon. So let's dive in. But before I get into this, I want to make it clear that I'm not a relationship expert, and I'm certainly not claiming that I have all the answers. I would simply like to share some of my own insights in the hope that you find them thought provoking and helpful in some ways. So, one of the biggest problems in relationships is finance. It would be nice to think that relationships were not driven or influenced by money. But studies have shown that even the happiest couples experience some friction in their relationship when it comes to their finance. So you will need to talk about it in the early stages of your relationship because everyone has different ideas about how to manage money. So it is essential that you discuss your preferences and long-term financial goal with your partner. One of the main issues about money seems to be control and collaboration. For many people, having financial freedom and independence is very important to them. So the idea of putting everything into a single bank account that both partners use can feel like a loss of identity and being under the security of the other person. One solution is for both partners to keep their personal bank accounts. And they can also open an additional joint account that you both pay into, for your monthly outgoings. This way, both partners will retain some level of independence while still contributing to the financial commitment of the relationship. And there are lots of other budgeting strategies that you can try. But the main point here is that you need to communicate and plan ahead. Couples that avoid discussing the issue of finance or thinking they can work it out as they go will generally have the biggest problem. Yeah, so the second biggest problem in relationships is expectations. I mean, over expectations. But when you are constantly setting expectations about how you want your partner to be, I tell you, you are essentially setting your partner up to fail. And you will consistently feel let down and frustrated. When you learn to accept people as they are and as they are not, it will enhance your existing relationships and save you a lot of stress. No one is perfect. Like we all know, change is inevitable. So go with the flow. And the third biggest problem in relationships is possessiveness. Like they say, if you love something, set it free. The more desperate you are trying to cling onto someone, the more you push them away. For me, I will advise that you have your own interests and spend time away from your partner because absence really does make the heart grow fonder. And you don't want to be one of those couples who have nothing left to talk about because they are together all the time. So give each other some space. Learn to miss each other occasionally, and you won't take each other for granted. The fourth biggest problem in relationships is resentment. Not being able to let go of the past is bad enough when it comes to our own happiness. Holding on to resentment can be toxic in a relationship. It is like a ball of negative energy constantly lurking in the background and could erupt at any moment. And couples in this situation can choose to do either of these three things. They can either accept it or do something about it. No, walk away from it. Holding on to resentment doesn't solve anything. In the long run, it can be damaging to your health. So, learn to forgive and try not to go to sleep without sorting things out. Or it can build up over time and even cause bigger problems. Yeah, so the fifth one is intimacy. This is a slightly taboo subject, but it is worth mentioning. Because one of the most common complaints is that couples have little to no sex in their relationships. Now, you can argue that things are bound to slow down after the honeymoon phase is over and even after a few years. If you're having little to no sex at all in your marriage, then you need to ask yourselves if you are still in a romantic relationship or are you just friends? The interesting thing is that a lot of the time, both partners want more sex in their relationship. But despite promising each other to make more effort, nothing seems to change. When sex becomes less frequent and couples aren't getting their needs met by their partner, they tend to turn to masturbation. And this compounds the problem further because they start to rely on self gratification. So, in my opinion, the best way to get this back on track is to reverse the problem. All I will say is make sure that both partners agree to stick to the rule and that you both want the relationship to work, or one of you is going to be very frustrated. So, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, like, share this video, drop your comments down below. If you have any questions, please drop them down in the comment section. Or if there are video ideas you want me to come up with, be sure to drop them in the comment section. I will see you in my next one. Bye.